Just getting my. Hey, hello. How are you? Just getting myself organized here. We're on a raid train today. So let me just get everything ready to go. How is everybody today? We are running boards. Hi, Ash Brown. How are you? All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm doing well. Cannot complain. I was a little rushed and getting over here fast and furious like because we were out at my in-laws and we'd talked about like I might do the show from there. I was kind of on the fence, not sure if I wanted to try to risk it, but we thought maybe we would. And then it was like, oh no, we're coming back. Well, now we're like racing back and I'm like, oh gosh, now I'm just getting stressed out. But we made it. We're grooving. No issues. Let's see if this will help it stay more upright. There we go. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We're going to get a welcome givey going here in just a minute. The raid train will be coming over at 7. And then we will... Isn't that so cute? I love it. I know. I love it. It's so adorable. We got some good ones up there. I'm ripping a few others. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. You can scan across our first board. That is our first board we're going to be running at $12 starts. And then we will be on the train. We're getting a raid from Magical Crafts. Then we'll be going over to Just Pin Time. Fox and the Hound mystery box. Oh, the box lunch ones? I do not. The only Fox and the Hound I have is the 3-piece parks. The 3-piece park set. I do have that one. But hi, So Crafty. How are you? I actually was wanting to do a run down to Box Lunch today to see kind of what they had. And my day just kind of ran out fast. So did not get a chance to do that. We'll do that most likely tomorrow. But yeah, so I know, I was so bummed. I will be honest. I had a family reunion yesterday and it was fabulous. Like we had a great time. It was so much fun. I actually had an aunt and uncle who live in Branson. They were there and I did not remember that they were going to be there. So just all of that super fun. But hi Keely, how are you? But I was still really sad not to be there. But yes, I am geared up. I've got a table in November. I will be there in November. This one they actually added Kraken in Chicago. This one the August 1st one, they actually added in between the November and the what do we do? May guys? I can't remember now. But we had one in the middle and they just kind of threw in August. Yeah, super last minute. So I already had commitments, unfortunately. But yes, the November one I had already set up for. All right, let's get our welcome givey going, friends. I was already set up for it. We were good to go. So yeah, it is on like Donkey Kong. I'm so excited. Which one is that, Sam? Oh, Kraken here in Texas. Nice. This is our pin givey that we're running right now. Oh, yeah, I can't, Sam. Sorry, I was thinking there's another local one that's closer. I cannot do GoPin Pro in unfortunately. I want to so bad. I know. I want to so bad, but I just can't swing it. So this is going to be our pin givey right now that is running currently. So jump on in there, get a free pin, and get a Polka pin no less, which Polka is one of my faves. We will also have a pin givey before we raid out into just pin time, so definitely stick around. Yeah, I really want to do GoPin Pro. It sounds like it's going to be ridiculously amazing. But my husband and I are actually, yes, Veros, I am, and that's why I can't do September. That's exactly why. Is because I'm going to D23 in 2 weeks, and I cannot swing another trip that far. So so close. So that is why I'm not. Is because yes, we've got to. Is because I will be at D23 in 2 weeks. I'm so excited, and I just could not swing another big event out of town. That was that far. But my husband just asked me yesterday if I would want. I know. I'll try and get you what I can, friend. I will. My husband just asked me if I would want to get a camper and go to Florida for a week at a time and stay in a camper and basically go down there a couple times a year, if not more, as we can swing it. We both work remote. Magical Crafts, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, so he brought that up. He's like, here's the car we're going to get to tow the camper. Here's the camper we're going to get. I'm like, oh, heck yes. Thank you, Magical Crafts, for the raid. Guys, if you're not following Magical Crafts, give them a bookmark and a follow. Make sure you show up to their shows. It just helps. And welcome to the Sunday Squad, friends. We are going to get things rocking and rolling. He is a good husband. He is. He supports my pin addiction. He's a good one. We are starting on this board, friends. Yes, jump in that giveaway. We have 2 minutes left on that givey. It is for a Flit Pocahontas. Been doing too much Bugs Life. Now I'm thinking of Flick. Flit Pocahontas boot. That is our first pin givey. We will also be doing another one later. That'll be my favorite. These are some of my favorites. Pocahontas is one of my favorite princesses. And then Zootopia is my other main collection. So we're doing those two today. But welcome in. Thank you to Jay Ward Pinning for organizing this raid train. We are going to get going here. Starting with $12 starts. Yay, AJ! Oh, I love it. Polka and Merida are kind of my two go-tos. I like the other ones. I just don't collect them. But check out the board. Everything up here is going to be a $12 start winner's pick. We got Pink Alamode Micros. We got Tokyo Buzz Lightyear here. We've got some of the older, if you remember the Stanley Cups. We got a Wheezy. We've got Mr. Big over in the corner over here. Another Zootopia. Meg from Hercules. I know. I've got more of them coming. There are more coming. I love them. So it'll be $12 start. Winner's pick. And definitely stay on the train from here. We are going to be going to just pin time. But these are going to be 15-second sudden death. Time will not restart. If you see something up there that you want to grab, get on in there because it is first come, first serve. And most of these I am a one and done on. I do not have more than what's showing up there. So, Crafty, thank you so much, my friend. Which one can I grab for you? If you can see the number, awesome. If you can describe it, that works too. 24. Yes, I love this series. This is such a great series. You got Jacques and Gus. Great snag. All right, let's get a new one up there. We're going to do an Aurora Bow. And friends, there are no cancellations, so please just bid responsibly. We also, all these pins have been traded, so we put them in the gently used categories, but everything up here has been traded by me, not just thrown in. Congratulations. Was that Mr. Dude? Is that what I saw? I love that name. Mr. Dude. All right. Congratulations. This Flit Pocahontas pin is coming to you. Thank you so much. We are also going to throw out just a Pixie Dust Givey. These ones you will get some discounted shipping. Gosh, I can't talk, guys. Discounted shipping, and also just some pixie dust from me to brighten up your mailbox. So definitely jump in on those. We're gonna run next here. Time does not restart, so jump in there if you are interested in a pin that you see. But welcome, friends, and thanks for joining. If you can bookmark my future shows, it helps out a lot. I love to play games, so you'll find a lot of games in here. You'll find Hong Kong, Tokyo pins, Shanghai pins. We do all sorts around here, and then we also love to play, like I said, the games. We do rip and ships. I will be going to D23. Ah, good grab. Pink a la mode, ice cream stitchy. Great snag. And we are going to replace that one with an oldie but a goodie. We've got a chip boba tea. And we are running. But how's everyone's Sunday going? Sunday is always bittersweet for me. I like it because it is a day off, obviously, but I don't like it because we're going right back into a work day. And I prefer to not, but you know, it is what it is. Andy, thank you so much for your first purchase. Which one can I get for you? But I hope you guys have all had a relaxing day today, or a fun day, whatever your day entailed. I hope it was good for you. Number 4, yes, great snag on that Wheezy. So cute. And then we're going to actually replace that spot with a good and bad Kronk. Devil and Angel Kronk. Great snag, Andy. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here and your first purchase. I am Ms. Cheese. I am your host for this next 30 minutes. We will be doing another pin givey. We will also be doing the pixie dust while we go along. Hillary, thank you so much for your first purchase as well. What pin can I grab for you? 20, you got it. Grab it. Oh, I love this one too. Guys, there's so many freaking good ones. Look at that cute little Peggy coming to you. And I'm going to pop up a Winnie the Pooh and some flowers. I mean, Doug with a squirrel on his head. Oh, these all get me. I just can't start more boards because, you know, we already have too many boards that we collect. So even though if I find a cute one, I really have to work hard not to put another one on the collection because there's already too many boards. AJ, thank you so much for your first purchase. Which pin can I get for you, friend? And then we do have a $25 board coming with some Shanghai and Hong Kong and some Pink a la Mode limited editions and some non-limited editions. Bid number 15. Yes. Okay, well then stay tuned because there is a pair to this one. Let me find his pair. We'll pop him up there. Okay, let me look for his pair, and then I will pop him up there. We're going to put a Winnie the Pooh donut. Thank you so much, AJ. We are running. Let me find the Dale, because there is a Dale. I got them both. Let me find that little bugger. But jump on in, friends. Grab a $12 pin. Stick on the raid train. Invite your friends. Tap the screen. All of that helps all the wonderful sellers on the raid train today. I did not have to do the organizing, which I always appreciate. But Jay Ward Pinning did do the organizing, and she did a fantastic job. So we appreciate her and just having us on this raid train today. Is Dale up there and I'm just missing him? No, he's not. Okay. Andy, congratulations. Number 11. Nice snag on that one, too. That is an adorable Dalmatian with the kite. We're going to put a chip. This is a chip. Oh my gosh. Guys, Stitch Ellie 300 Pink a la Mode. He's going up there in spot number 11. And we're running. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate you. And if there's anything in specific you guys want to see, please let me know because I do have boards with, fillers left on my lap here. So if there's something character-wise you're wanting to see, let me know and I can look for them. Number 11, you got it. Little Stitchy coming to you so crafty. Thank you so much. It's Brittany. Congratulations on the Givey win. We are going to throw up a Princess Cinderella. Oh, I got 2 Cindys up there. Well, let's replace that Cindy. And we're going to put a Merida up there. Oh my gosh, Firos. Words are so freaking hard. Gosh and Chuck. Oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously. Feel like I'm falling apart and breaking. Oh, it's been a weekend, friends. All right. Gus and Jacques. I will look for them. All right. That one's going to So Crafty. Thank you so much. We are running again. And then I was going to find I had some fat mice. Let me see if I still do. Well, here, we're just going to flip this for a second because I've got more on here. And this is where the Dale was. I was like, I know he's in there hiding. We got Dale up there. So that is running 15 seconds. Sudden death time does not restart. Dalmatians I have less of. That kite, honestly, was my biggest kind of Dalmatians. Best one that I had of my little $12 starts. Let's see. Gus and Jacques. I have mice, but they're Ratatouille mice. They are not Gus and Jacques. Number 10. You got it. Nice grab on those combos of the 2 of them. There you are. That is coming to you. We're going to throw those little fat mice up there anyways, even though they're not the Cinderella mice. They're the Ratatouille mice, but they're freaking cute. And I'm going to keep looking. Yep. We got some Remy and Emile. So freaking cute. Those are running. And thanks for joining tonight, friends. I appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully you've had a great day on the raid train. Andy, congratulations. If anyone's gotten some amazing snags today, it doesn't have to be on the raid train. It can be anywhere. But what was your best pin snag today? If you've gotten a new pin today, there they are. Those little cute boys are coming to you, Andy. Thank you so much. I actually can say I did not buy any new pins yet today, which, the night is still young. But I did get some pin mail, and so that in itself is just stinking exciting. All right, let me replace. Oh, I've got one other Remy with cheese. And then we've got, like I said, some Shanghais coming. We're going to switch the boards. And you may already have that Remy, but I will throw him up there anyways. I like your guys' requests, though. Those are unique and different from your normal, princesses or whatever the case. Not that those are bad requests either. Those are great requests, but... Ooh, Marie. I do have some Marie. Let me snag those. We are going to replace our Star Wars poster with a Goofy Wishable Shimmer. And then let me snag some of my Maries here. And then we'll swap out the NBC with a Buzz Popsicle. But yeah, is anyone else going to D23? I know we were just talking about D23. Anyone else heading that direction in 2 weeks? You wish, yes. I wish everybody could go, but I also get like that's a big trip. Lightning, thank you so much for your first purchase. Baymax, you got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, heck yes. That's what we were actually just discussing before the raid train actually got in here. We were just discussing how my husband has made a whole plan to buy a new car, a new SUV, so that we can tow. And then so that we can get to Disney, we're going to get an RV and like camp outside of Orlando and spend like a week down there. We're both remote workers. So the plan is to spend a week and work in the daytime and then be able to go shopping and go to Disney Springs or wherever I need to go in the evenings. And he put this whole thing together and I was like, dang, okay, boy. I'm impressed. I am impressed. All right, let's flip back to the other side because I just have more spots on here. We are going to bring up our Luke Micro from Pink a la Mode. And then we will also replace the big car spinner. This one, if you haven't seen them yet, they are super cute. Flo's Cafe car spinner. And we're going to put the new Minnie Wishable up there. I don't care if you collect Minnie or not. She's freaking adorable. And especially as a glittery Wishable, I love her so much. All right. But bookmark future shows, friends. It helps out a lot. I appreciate you being here. We are going to be going over to just pin time right after this. So don't leave the train. Stay on and join us as we head over there. This one's going to be on deck. We'll put him up there too. And then we'll put some Marie's up there. Lightning McCarty, congratulations. Which number can I get? Minnie Ghost. You got it. She's so freaking cute. Oh, goodness. And I dropped her. She's so cute. I love her. All right. She is coming to you. I actually collect Minnie, so these are some of my faves. I have a whole Minnie display on my backpack. Okay, we're going to sneak Nick in there. There we go. Oh, yeah. There's so many cute mini pins, you guys. It's so dangerous. I don't do her with anybody else. I have her with Mickey occasionally, but for the most part, she's got to be by herself. I'll let this one run down. We'll do a few more replacements. We do have the Marie Flower from Loungefly. Marie in the Flower. I got a Marie Bouquet. And then I've also got Marie in a Clock. Bring down Simba. And anything that you guys have seen, even if I've pulled it down to replace it, it is still available for grabs. Just because I pull it down doesn't mean it's gone. So crafty. Thank you so much. But yeah, I was busy this afternoon, so I wasn't able to ride the whole train, but I will be riding from here on out. And I'm so stinking excited to look for some good pins. You're going to have givvies all the time. 14. Yep, we're going to just pin time right there, guys. So if you get yeeted off the train, that's where you want to go. It's in the show notes as well. That one's coming to you, So Crafty. Thank you so much. But you've got givvies the whole raid train. Speaking of, let me get my next one going. And then we're going to do another pin givey at the end, and it is going to be Nick looking super happy. Any Maleficent or Figaro? Yes. Yes on both. So I went through like a phase, y'all, of getting so many Mally pins, and I don't collect Mally. But I just went like bananas on getting Mally pins, and to this day, I couldn't tell you why. I don't know why she attracted me, that attracted me so much, but it did. T Sims, thank you so much for your first purchase. What number can I get for you? It's the Royal. Yeah, it gets you, and she looks just so good. I don't have the Aristocats. They're the only ones I haven't actually gotten yet. 35. You got it. Bambi and her mummy coming to you. And we're going to put up Best Dog Parent, 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, that is one of the only wishables I have not gotten. I feel like I've gotten everybody else but the kitties. And I know they come together. Yeah, they come together. Like all three of them will be in the same bag. And that's not a bag I have gotten. Not one I've gotten. All right, let me grab my Mally and Figgy. Figgy I actually probably have less of, just because I feel like he gets pulled real fast in my Alice in Wonderland. But we will still see what we've got. And friends, share the show if you're able to. It helps out a lot. Let your friends know we are partying tonight on this raid train. If they can join us, we love that. Let's see. Thank you so much. I've got this Mally. It's the silhouette with Aurora. We're going to put her in the donut spot. I feel like most of my Mallies, though, hit higher price points than 12. That is my other problem, is most of them are not at the 12 level. And then we were looking for some Alice. Oh, I found Fat Mice. Lots of Fat Mice. Oh, look at me go. Okay. We're going to put these cuties in 34. Gus and Jacques Danson. We are going to put the hair clip, which I love because it's so old school. Brings me back. We're going to put that one up here. And then I've got the Pixie plush of Jacques Gus as well. Elizabeth, thank you so much for your first purchase. But definitely come back, friends. We do lots of games. We have lots of fun. A lot of magnet games where you get to keep your magnet and you get to keep your, you obviously get to pick and keep your pin. What number can I get for you, Elizabeth? So if you can see actually behind on the board right now, there are quite a few bows. Those are for our next game. I have Fauna. And I actually do have, yeah, Fauna. Okay, you got her. Tuesday night. So we have a raid train tomorrow, and then the next game will be Tuesday night. And so you will get to have 3 levels of boards to pull from, and your, from your magnet on the back will tell you which one you get to pull from. And then you get to keep your magnet, and you get to keep your pin. All right. There's my Mally. Oh, she fits. Elizabeth, I think I do. Let me double check for you, friend. These are going to be $25 starts, 15 seconds. I think I have one more. And Natalie, congrats on that givey. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I have the blue fairy. Thank you. Number 5 is Judy Hopps, Zootopia Micro. And then we've got Pink a la Mode, Bugs Life. These are Zootopia Shanghai. We've got an Aristocats. We've got a, what park is that? Small World. Guys, why am I blanking? It's not Magic Kingdom. It's, oh, yes. Let me run that for you real quick. I can't think of the park. Oh, it is Disneyland. Thank you. Yes, that's the Disneyland one. I was like, why can't I think of which park this is? They had this whole series. They do all of them. Phew. Yes, I was going to lose my mind there for a second. All right, running this one. Palm Micro Mini Pudge eating sandwich. I do not. Nope. My Stitch Micros that I have left are the pajama ones. I do not have the ones with him, with Pudge and the other characters. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Great grab on those. Yeah, sorry about that. But I do a ton of micros, friends. I do a lot of Pink a la Mode drops since I am not in Disneyland. That is where I do a lot of my... Pink a la Mode is one of my biggest favorite kind of manufacturers, if you want to say, creators. And so we do a lot of Pink a la Mode limited editions. Check the bin. We've got the new puzzle, Belle puzzle that just came out. That one is available in full if you are looking for it. She's gorgeous. And then I do a lot of the limited release pins and the micros I'm obsessed with. So we do so many micros. All right, let me run our last pin givey, friends. Jump in there. Don't miss it. It is for a Zootopia pin. So, Crafty, you are going after number 5. Absolutely. Let me find your pin card real quick here. Perfect. Number 5, Zootopia. Judy Hopps. Were they really? I did not do the pins. Hi, Sis and Dad. How are you? I have not done the TVs. All right, we are going to put up a... As soon as this one runs, we are going to put up a Anna D. All right, jump in that givey, friends. Anna D going on the board in spot 5 if you're missing her from your set. Go ahead and grab her. $25 starts. Hi, DCP. How are you? And then we will be rating out. So jump in that pin givey, friends. Stick around. Hang out with us. We are going to be going over to our friends. They do have the cheesiest smiles. Yes. We're going to be going over to our friends at Just Pin Time. All right. We are adding in the lumpy bag from the Hong Kong bag series. And I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. I appreciate you making requests, even if it's not something I have. I always like to look for you. All right, we're going to add a sold out pink Tink Micro from Pink a la Mode. Add her here in number 11. I do have some more of the Tink Micros, so if you're looking for one of those, let me know which one you need. I have a couple of them. We got Duffy and Friends. We have Nightmare Before Christmas, Bugs Life. Like I said, these are Zootopia. We have some Stitch, Angel. And then we are going to put up the new park pin, Sally. We'll put her... Whoopsies. There goes one right there. $25 starts. The time does not restart on these. They are sudden death. Jacques and Gus Saddle from Pink a la Mode. Thank you for the hearts, friends. It helps out. Even if you can't be swiping tonight and you're just watching, those hearts and just all the interactions definitely helps out. So I appreciate it so much. We're going to pull that Givy in just a second. I'm going to put Judy Hopps Grumpy in her police uniform in number 15. We're going to run it one last time while this Givy pulls, and then we will be raiding out. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm actually in a raid train tomorrow if you were around on Monday night. Yes, Tuesday night, we are doing the bow magnet game. So that will be, you pick your bow, it tells you which board you get to pull from, and then everybody gets to pick a pin from that board. Boards are at 3 tier levels. Tuesday night, yep. Usually starts, thank you, Samantha. Usually starts around a $15 to $18 start. All right, our Givy winner for our pin is Nicole Crow. Thank you so much. That one's coming to you. And let's get on our way to just pin time. Thank you guys so much for joining. Definitely bookmark future shows. I absolutely have a blast with games. It is just my favorite thing to do. All right, here we go. Stay on the Sunday squad. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.